House came out with a report indicating that we are short by 10 million homes here in America, and that the best way to tackle this gap in housing is to slash regulations. There's also some very interesting data in the report indicating that housing has increased 82% since the year 2000, but salaries have only increased by 12%. And that mismatch was only tolerable because of historically low interest rates. The average American could stretch themselves to purchase a home. They could do it, it was possible, even though there was this mismatch between the cost of housing and how much they're making. But now, in the last 3 or 4 years, where interest rates hovered in the sixes and sevens, and sometimes even in the eights, it just showcases how impossible it is to purchase a home, especially if you're here in the Northeast or on the West Coast, where it feels like the cost of housing since the year 2000 has increased not by 82%, but by 182%. And the report says basically, look, the only way for you to tackle this is get rid of all these zoning restrictions, get rid of all these permit requirements, all these bureaucratic policies that essentially add another $100,000 to the cost of a construction of a new home. Problem with all these newly built homes, and I'll say this as somebody that lives inside a 130-year-old house that has had a fair share of its own problems, is that you can't trust these newly built homes. You can't trust these builders that build like these huge projects because the quality isn't there. The craftsmanship isn't there. The quality of wood isn't the same as it was 50 years ago or 100 years ago. And they're cutting corners, and if you lift regulations, it could cost you. Nonetheless, something has to be done. Let me know if you agree with the White House's assessment or you think there's a better way. Comment below, like, and share.